In Greece, at the beginning of each new month, just like Happy New Year, we say Καλό Μήνα, which means good month. And at the end of each month, I evaluate my previous month. The only thing that I managed to do fully was reading the Bible consistently every single day. Then I sorta was able to pray, and I wasn't able to wake up early in the morning for the most part. Even less was the amount of exercise that I did. It was only 29%. And I was able to read halfway through, and overall I accomplished 54% of my original to-do list, meaning that from February I will need to focus more on exercising and on waking up early, and then we'll get to see how that works out. Of course, I don't just sit there to calculate one by one how I did and get a percentage, but it calculates it for me. So, yes, we did see that I need to spend more time in working out and in prayer. Of course, as well as in reading, but starting from this month, I'll be beginning my spring academic semester. So for the reading, I'm just going to do curriculum-based reading, and I'm sure that I'll be able to just read away. And I also use this time tracking app, how I've spent the past month. I definitely spent more time sleeping than usual, and I usually spend more time studying than preparing for church, but this month, apparently, I spent more time for church work. Nice. And compared to the 30 hours of class that I had, I studied about 57 hours. So it's a 1-to-2 ratio, which is pretty good, even though people recommend that it should be more like a 1-to-3 ratio, in which case I should have studied for 90 hours. And I probably spent more than 25 hours doing the internet, here and there, during my studies, during my social time. And I should definitely lower the time that I spend on the internet. It's usually just YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and miscellaneous is just all the in-between time when I move from class back to my dorm, or if I have to go get a car insurance. Oh, which, by the way, I got my first car from a seminary student friend's father named Hang Jiang Zhao, and it's a Toyota Camry 1998, and I was given it for free. So I'm very grateful for that, and I hope I make a good use of the car, and to also help out the dorm students with groceries and whatnot. Anyways, back to my point. So why do I track time? Why do I have a to-do list? And as you can see, I'm not really good at sticking to the plan, and I'm not really just crushing it, even though I do have a plan. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I am extremely talented at wasting time, and if I am not aware of how much time I'm actually wasting, then I can do nothing about it. And even though I'm far off from sticking to the plan, and even though if I stuck to the plan 100% for everything, it still would have meant that I've lived perfectly and there's nothing wrong with me. But it does definitely help me progress and grow into a direction that I want to grow in. And tracking time doesn't only help me be self-aware of how I'm spending time, but it also helps me shift my focus from each activity that I'm doing as I press a button on my phone and I say, okay, from now on it's time to study. I click it and I'm focusing on studying. That's basically it. And because I started my weekly challenge a week late, this week I might as well upload 2 videos and catch up with my challenge. And the other video I'm gonna make is going to be about how to pronounce the Greek alphabet in Koine pronunciation, which is based on the Erasmian pronunciation, but making it less American and making it more Greek. To give you an example, it would be like if I were to speak English in a Greek accent. Γεια σας, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about exotic flavors with spanakopita. So, that's gonna be the other video I'll be uploading, and if you are someone studying in seminary or trying to learn Koine Greek and trying to learn how to pronounce the alphabet, have a look. And as for the rest of you who are not interested in Greek, next week I will be talking about how to give and receive criticism. So until next time, thank you for watching and see you then. Turn back in advance.